fired it up. Turns out when you are replacing the wheel hub assembly with the bearing, you need to use a torque wrench, which I don't have, because with the torque wrench, well, without one, you can over tighten the hub nut, crushing the bearing, destroying it. So having done that, the wheel gets all floppy, and it's not good for a car to have a floppy wheel. So I've ordered another one. It's on the way, and we're not going to be using the car for any long trips or overloading with a whole lot of weight, because that would just make things worse and probably more expensive. So this week we need to come up with an alternative, but it's okay. I've got a plan. Ta-da! Yes! We're gonna go with this. Our third and final vehicle. But this one is a lot cheaper. I took the time to install a nice big recycling box on the back. It's sturdy enough. Is it ideal for scrapping? No, not exactly. A truck is ideal for scrapping. But it's what we've got. So here's the plan. We're going to go out there and we're going to see how much copper can we find in one day. Now I recognize that a person shouldn't be picky, but look at this thing, right? We're not going to be hauling a whole bunch of steel home. We're not going to fit very many brake rotors in there. And what else is good? Well, okay, we'll grab pretty much anything non-ferrous that looks decent, but our capacity is extremely limited, so that's what we're going to focus on. How much copper can we find? Let's go! Hello? Oh. Most of those are totally emptied out. But there's a couple bits. It's got a little motor. And we might grab that. This thing looks pretty big motor, but how do we... Dusty. Huh? Can you grab that? Yeah, I'm gonna take the motor out and put it back in. What if we could get away with just busting it out right here? So I wonder if that's even copper, but hey.
Hey! Which leaves us with and boom, there it is. We're cooking already. Oh, come on now. There you go. Could be a good one. Could not be. Oh, it's a whole lot of aluminum. Cool. That's worth coming back for. But I'm not seeing any scrap, so I don't want to fill it. Looks okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Whole bunch of drywall and some wire skins. Not doing anything for us. Huh. Nice little lit cabinet. Cool. Oh man, we're gonna come back and get those. And that. That's just sticks. That's empty. Got a bit of a wiggle going on. You gotta fix that. Can't really tell if that's better. No, that is definitely not better. Hello, here's the bin now. Yeah. Might as well look. That rebar is actually good stuff. Much as I don't want to weigh myself down, we're right here. Yep. Yeah, huh? Jeez. I'm just gonna go run, drop it off real quick. It'll be fine. Woo! Oh, she's heavy. Oh, she doesn't like that at all. Huh. I mean, I'll take that. Synthetic 2-cycle oil. That actually looks perfect. But I don't know if she likes to burn synthetic. What's all this then? Oh, what a cute plate. That totally has lead in it. But I'm not going to say no to those. These actually look pretty, like, never used. I don't use non-stick though. Sweet. What's next? Hold on a second. Graph. I don't know what that means. Just says, oh, it says 7. Nope. Hey, look. More bottles and cans. That's pretty cool. But I want to know what this is. Mistress.
Nice couple of beer mugs. Cool. Well, we might as well grab these two. I got an idea. It's not quite a knot, but it's not a knot. There we go. Sure, why not? Next. All right, well, this is not what I intended, but it's what we found. Pretty good area, just like a whole bunch of bags of bottles chilling there. Unfortunately, I think my battery died, so I didn't get to show that, but that's what happened. Stopped for an ice cream sandwich. They don't make ice cream sandwiches, but it is Taco Tuesday. Yeah, so this is I think it's a lime sherbet in there. It's got pistachios on top. Costs about the same as a tank of gas in this thing. So I'm gonna finish this up and then we should go empty that out because this is not what I had targeted today. But it's still an adventure.
Do you guys know which way to the bottle depot? Oh, nice. First try. Frickin' nailed it. All right.
Well, I'm not mad about that. Most what I was trying to do was make some space so we could get back out there. So let's get back out there. It's an interesting looking bin. But I'm not seeing anything we want. Just a whole bunch of that, you know, sawdust wood. I don't see anything we want. Basically nothing. All right. Huh. A lot of gravel. Well, this doesn't seem terribly likely, but we can always check. Yeah, just wood. That's what we thought.
What about this one? Back you go. Stainless steel barbecue, that'd be worth grabbing. If we had the space, obviously. Oh, a little bit of copper. That's plastic.
Dude,
How's it going?
finding anything?
Not really, but like on this tiny little thing, it's hard to carry the good stuff. This stainless steel barbecue would be good.
Maybe when you find it.
Oh, hello. I kind of feel bad trashing this because I feel like somebody is going to need it real soon. We're going to leave that because those always sell out. How about this? A couple bottles. What in the heck? It's like a pendulum. This is a very strange lamp. This is a very heavy pendulum. Here's a lump of cast iron. You know what? This actually seems weirdly useful. Whatever. We're gonna take it. When I loaded up the rebar, the wobbles were from the weight being, not enough weight being on the forks, so it just kept going like this. The death wobble, as they call it. So hopefully that pendulum doesn't create it. Woo! Well, it's definitely not helping. All right, one more for good measure. Okay, well, I would really love to grab that rebar if only we had a truck. Stripped out piece of wire. None of these seem to have ends on them. Oh. A little bit of copper. Nice. Oh. Well, hello, you. That's what I'm talking about. Wonder if there's any more where that came from. I hope so. Technically grab that too. Might as well. Yeah, that rebar would be really nice, but as we learned earlier, the scooter doesn't like it. little bits on that. Oh. Oh, hey. That's good. I see something down in there, but we need to do a little work to extract it. I'm just gonna pull that whole thing right now. There's another wire box. Okay, we're getting there. Where are all those pieces coming from? Oh, wow. So there's this reel. Which I would really like to pull out. The wire isn't amazing, but... Oh. Piece of rebar, maybe. Okay, there's that. Just a little piece right there. What a nuts. Yeah. I kind of think that's everything. Ugh. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna process, sort. We'll see how we end up.
And there it is. Let's pack this up and get out of here.
Well, I'm glad we persevered because that bin was a great way to end the day. Not bad at all. Hopefully, we're not too tippy. That is a fair bit of weight and it's fairly high. Dang. Yep, that is a lot of weight. Oh, I don't like that. Well, we're gonna take the slow roads home. Hopefully without incident. Not great. See you soon.
All right, we made it back safe and sound, and I don't love the extra weight back here. I think that's what's causing my death wobble. So I found a different box and stuffed everything there. So how much copper did we find in one go? That last bin really made a difference, but I have set up the scale so we can see just how we did. I'm just going to stick to pounds because it's what I get paid in. To start with, we've got, yeah, 2.1 pounds. Seems about right. Roughly 5 pounds number one. Roughly 3 pounds number two. I'm just going to call that 2 pounds of copper pipe. And 2.5 pounds of aluminum. So we ended with roughly $30 worth of scrap coming home with us. And that doesn't include this little handful of other junk, this motor, or this really cool pendulum with a... that. And $11 on the bottles. So not like a job, but not that bad. It was a fun adventure, and that one at the end really made it for us. So yeah, having just a couple good bins is what really makes a difference. Now, a small update that everybody, some of you, have been waiting for. No one more so than me. The truck is back home, which means it's time for a truck update. Before you ask, no, it's not drivable. Turns out the mechanic's place that I took it to, it was a mistake. That guy sucks. But the head gasket was the start, and then they took the valve cover off and discovered that the timing chain was loose. And that job is something they have to pull the engine for, and they were going to bill like 25 hours, so it was going to cost me between $5 and $8 grand to have the engine put back together properly. And it's not like crazy high mileage, it's like 260,000 kilometers right now, but at that price point you really got to start considering all your options. So the option that I decided to go with was have it towed back here where I can deal with it in my own way. But I'll be honest with you, pandas, things are not good. The head gasket, plus the timing chain, and the fact that it overheated, blowing the head gasket means the head is likely warped, which means it would need to be removed and taken to a machine shop. But also, the catalytic converter was actually probably the last ditch effort from the individuals who tried to steal it. They weren't successful, but they get an A for effort. Wowee. So now it needs a new catalytic converter, and I need to repair the door and replace the lock cylinder, and probably replace the ignition cylinder as well, because although it works, it's not the ignition cylinder it was before I took it to this mechanic. So anyway, I have a solution. I've thought about all my options, and the most economical to me, whether you agree or not, is sitting right over there. Now this gently folded 2007 4-liter Ford Ranger has the exact same engine, and it was a little far away, but I had help.
Glenn's back, and he brought my new exhaust.
So thanks to his willingness to make time to help me out with his significant hauling resources, we managed to get this thing here and that thing there for, well, I'm out about $3,000 so far, and we haven't even done anything. The solution is the engine from here is going into there, as well as the exhaust system complete, and probably the lock cylinders, and there's a few other bits and pieces that I've wanted to upgrade, replace, improve on mine. So we've got a donor truck, we've got a patient, and I'm nearly out of patience, but this this is my solution. I will say, though, I am kind of out of my element. Although I look like a mechanic, I'm mostly just familiar with swapping parts. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to go this route. And this piece here, this donor truck, although I had to spend a bit and it'll be a little more labor, I will have a bunch of parts left over, which I'm hoping I can use to bring down my total amount spent when all is said and done. We're taking the long way around the barn, but I feel like this is the most affordable solution. Hundreds of dollars in wasted on tow fees notwithstanding. And I am going to call somebody to help because, yeah, I've never done this before. I certainly don't want to do this, and it definitely had me thinking, do I really need a truck? But I think the answer is yes. So this is just one of those challenges that life decides to throw at you as an opportunity to grow and learn. So that's what we're calling it. Thank you for your patience. This is the update. I wanted to wait until I actually had something to show. Whether we're going to make a video out of that, we'll see. I'll keep you in the loop. So we're stuck with the Vibe. We get to use the Vibe for a little bit longer. As soon as I get the... Wow, this is the summer of swapping parts, isn't it? Thank you so much for your patience and sticking it out. Thanks for leaving it better than you found it. I'll see you on the next one. Keep doing the thing.